Ask, don't assume. The post-purchase email that turns buyers into referrers. Happy customers will gladly send you new ones, if you actually ask them to, at the right moment, in the right words. Most creators never send a referral ask. Not because they don't believe in word of mouth, but because it feels awkward to say please tell your friends right after someone has already handed you money. So the ask gets skipped or buried in a generic "thanks for your purchase" footer nobody reads twice. Meanwhile, the highest intent group of humans you'll ever have access to, people who just paid you, used the thing, and liked it enough not to ask for a refund, goes untapped. A referral ask isn't a marketing tactic bolted onto your delivery email. It's a favor you're asking a friend, sent at the moment they're most likely to say yes. And it's one of the cheapest growth levers available to anyone running a digital storefront. Why the timing of the ask matters more than the wording. Here's the mistake almost everyone makes. They ask for a referral in the same email that delivers the product. That email already has one job: make sure the buyer gets their download, course access, or booking link without friction. And stacking a referral request on top competes for attention before the buyer has formed an opinion. You can't ask someone to vouch for something they haven't used. The right moment is downstream of delivery. For an ebook or template, usually 3-5 days later, enough time to open it and use it once. For a course, after they've finished a module or two, not day one. For a coaching call, within 24-48 hours, while the conversation is still fresh. The gap between delivery and ask is where the referral email earns its credibility. It shows up like a check-in, not a hard sell. The tell. If your referral ask could be sent to someone who bought 10 seconds ago and someone who bought 10 weeks ago with 0 changes, it's not time to the experience. It's time to your convenience. Rewrite it so it only makes sense after actual use. How to word it so it reads like a favor, not a funnel. The difference between an ask that gets shared and one that gets ignored rarely comes down to the offer. It comes down to tone. Marketing language triggers a filter that makes people skim and delete. A note that sounds like it came from an actual person triggers reciprocity instead. That means dropping phrases like "share with your network" or "refer a friend and earn rewards" in favor of something closer to how you'd actually text someone. Compare. Loved having you as a customer. Don't forget to share store. Fan you with your friends and followers. Versus quick favor. If you know one person who'd get real use out of this, would you send them the link? That's honestly the best way you can support what I'm building. The second name's a specific action, send to one person, not your network, frames it as support rather than promotion, and sounds like a human who's a little nervous to ask. That's the tone you want. Give them the words, not just the request. The single biggest lever for actually getting shares. Hand the buyer a ready-to-forward line instead of leaving them to invent one. Most people want to help but won't spend 3 minutes composing a message. Friction kills intent just as fast in referrals as at checkout. Include something like, "Here's a line you can copy straight into a text or DM. Just got this and it's genuinely good. Your link. Thought you'd like it too." That single addition turns a vague good intention into a 2-second action. If you sell something visual, a template pack, preset bundle, or designed guide, go a step further and attach a shareable image they can drop into a story or group chat with almost no effort. Make it trackable, or you're just hoping. A referral program you can't measure isn't a program. It's a hope you send once and forget about. The fix. Every buyer gets their own unique discount code to share instead of a generic link. Store.fan's discount codes tool lets you generate a code per customer. First name plus a short suffix. Sarah 15. Derek 10. Attach a modest discount for the new buyer. Then watch your customer list to see which codes actually get redeemed. That turns I think referrals help into an actual number. You'll know within a month whether 5 people used Sarah's code or nobody used Derek's, and can double down on the customers who are naturally your best advocates instead of guessing. Send it after value delivery, not at the moment of purchase. Time to when the buyer has actually used the product. Reference something specific about their purchase or experience, not a generic thank you. Frame it as a favor or a way to support you, not as growing your audience. Include a copy-pastable line they can forward in one click. Attach a unique, trackable discount code so you know exactly who referred whom. Offer a small, real thank you for successful referrals. Credit, a bonus resource, or a shout-out. Keep the whole email under 100 words. This is a nudge, not a pitch. People don't share because they love your marketing. They share because you gave them an easy way to be helpful to a friend. Close the loop with a real thank you. The creators who turn referrals into a repeatable channel, not a one-off email sent once, all do one thing the rest skip. They close the loop. When someone's code gets redeemed, that person should hear about it. A short note. Hey, your friend just grabbed product using your link. Thank you. That means a lot. Does more for future referrals than any incentive structure alone. Pair that with a tangible thank you when it makes sense. A free month of a membership, a bonus template, or credit toward their next purchase. You don't need a tiered reward system to start. You need buyers to feel seen when they've helped you, which is what makes them do it again next launch. Where this fits in your bigger sales picture. A referral ask only works if the destination is worth referring in the first place. A clean, trustworthy storefront with instant, automatic delivery, so the new buyer's first experience is smooth from click to inbox. If you haven't set that foundation yet, create your store and get your product, pricing, and delivery flow working end to end before asking existing customers to send new traffic your way. Referral emails are also easier to justify once you're not paying a cut of every sale to platform fees. Pro plan pricing keeps 0% platform fees, so the customers you earn through referrals are full margin. Curious what a built-out storefront looks like in practice? Take a look at a live example store for ideas on presenting what you sell. Key takeaways. The best time to ask for a referral isn't right after purchase. It's after the buyer has experienced the product, usually 3 to 10 days later depending on what you sell. Word the ask like a favor between friends, not a marketing request. Specific, personal, and easy to forward in 10 seconds. Give the buyer something concrete to say, not a vague, tell your friends. A copy-pastable line beats a blank invitation every time. Track referrals with a dedicated discount code per sharer, not guesswork. It's the only way to know who's actually bringing in buyers. A small thank you for successful referrals, credit, a bonus, or recognition turns a one-time favor into a repeatable habit. Start your creator store, free, at store.fan.